Hello, divine creators. Welcome to the Mother Universe. We are Velastri. Thank you so much for joining us. It's time for a tarot reading. Let us see what Spirit would like to share with us today. Okay, beautiful beings, let's see what's coming through. Okay. We have the Two of Coins at the center of our read. We have the Ten of Coins within. We have the Ace of Swords without. We have the Two of Cups below. And we have the Eight of Wands above, crowning. And below the deck we have the High Priestess. Okay. The High Priestess card. Okay. So, this is the time of deep wisdom, of inner knowledge. This is a time where you are receiving a lot of frequencies from Source, from the shadow aspect, from the spirit realm, from the unknown. This is when you're receiving your deep wisdom, your alchemy. This is when you are asked to release the physical even more from directing and rather allow Source to take lead. Source is walking with you at this time, or rather you are walking within Source, not even with, but rather as one within Source, Source within you, you within Source. This is you allowing the soul within you to lead, to take the shape of the physical, the embodiment of you and your environment. And you are now really just allowing this information from Source within to now come through into the physical. And it is not only you allowing it, but rather the energies are there. Source right now is literally leading, and it's for you to release worrying about what's coming in, release second guessing, but rather just flowing with this, because what Source is doing is bringing through with the Two of Coins here a balance. There's a balance which Source is bringing into your physical environment, into your physical space. There is a harmony. There are things that Source would like you to drop, ways of being Source would like you to release, and something's coming in to bring in this Two of Coins, this balance in the physical realm. It's time that you receive a bit of balance, okay? Source acknowledges that your healing process, your ascension process has been long and has been a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of energy, and that there is a bit of a balance, an imbalance with what you are to receive, with what you need to deserve, because remember, you are higher frequency beings, you're older beings, so you have more to remember on a soul space. You have more energies to reintegrate from the ascension process. You just had more to load. If you can imagine installing a new program and the bar uninstall, and that's what you were doing. You were uninstalling the human programming and conditioning and reinstalling all your information from Source, and you just had more files to download before you could crystallize, before the physical could actually start mirroring you in the reflection of Source you are. And now it's that time. Now you have entered the space with this Taurus season where now the physical is ready to offer you more that which you are in all spaces of the physical realm. Okay, remember, the physical is limitless. It doesn't now, it's not fixed. So again, all about releasing the outcome and allowing source to show you that which is ready to manifest for you now. You can imagine this infinite being, and when you simply center to source, whatever is ready to manifest will come to the forefront. But should you focus on something to come in, you push everything else that's ready far away, because everything has to honor you. And if you're focusing on one thing, that thing comes in. But if that thing isn't ready to come in, it's almost just hovering in midair, and everything that's ready to come in more can't, because you've decided there's a queue. But should you release the focus on what you think must come in, and you simply allow yourself to center within source and allow whatever is ready to come in, everything now that's available for you will be flowing in. And by the time what you actually want comes in, you won't even notice it, because so much else is happening. And source is saying there's so much which is ready to now manifest for you, but you are required to keep a clear mind to allow everything that is ready to come in. Because within we have the 10 of coins, which is your stability, which is your destiny, which is that 10th house energy, that Capricorn energy. We really feel it. This is you now in your power. Thus you are creating stability in all areas: stable relationships, stable career, stable home life, stable physical expression. This is the coins, this is the physical, this is the realm of light. So now you have stability in all experiences of your physical realm. And this is in the soul space, within space. So your soul is coming in with all this powerful information to bring in the stability in your life, the destiny. This is you manifesting your destiny in the physical. This is you being source, and whatever is ready to manifest comes in. And because you source is the basis, not the illusion, not the physical, not the falsities, not the obligations, not the guilt, not the societal pressures, not the external validations, but source is the foundation, the key principle to your focus point. And whatever is manifesting now is manifest within the foundation of source, which is eternal, indestructible. It is forever. It is the most stable, infinite, the realest, real thing you can ever create. It's no longer just this illusion. It is now finally a pure reflection of the soul you are, which is why source is asking you, as within, as your soul is co-creating with the stability, without, with the Ace of Swords, for you to be in that space of clarity. Sorry about the beautiful plant in the way of the cards. The beautiful plant asked to be, her name keeps changing, so we're not going to really speak about her name, but this beautiful being wished to move, to be oriented, and this is then how she shall be in the camera, how I lay out. So this is where she wants to be, so just please forgive the obstruction to the card. Anyway, so in the physical, see, this is us just being fluid. We're not controlling, releasing the outcome, allowing it to be. So in the physical, the Ace of Swords, this comes through with clarity. This comes through with you receiving now from Spirit that which is of your stable foundation. So in the physical, with the Ace of Swords, you're not questioning, you're not overthinking, you're not doubting and second guessing. You're receiving this clear instruction, and you're allowing your mind to be a stillness. If you look at this being, tranquility, stillness, clarity, right? One with source. No illusion, no problem solving, manipulating, trying to course correct, but simply fluid, the mind being an emptiness, a nothingness, available for the guidance of source to come in. And the guidance of source comes in with this 10 of Pentacles. So you're receiving this powerful, stable information within the physical, and you're simply asked to allow your mind to be centered within source, so that whatever comes in can come in freely, without you directing it, without you pushing it away, because you have these expectations, which then deter whatever is ready to come in. Be pure within source, without expectation, being centered in the present, and then whatever is ready to manifest will come through swiftly at this time. Below we have the Two of Cups, but we actually want to first speak of the Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands rather, speaking of that swiftness. Here we are in the mind space. As you have this clarity in the physical, you allow these divine changes to now finally come through in your physical realm. You allow this communication, this clarity. So you are receiving the communication, the clarity, the intuitive promptings, the divine instruction. And you're also manifesting the changes in your physical, which take the shape of the mind. Whatever is in the mind creates. But now that the mind is clear with the Ace of Swords, now that the mind space is receiving from the place of spirit, what's in the mind is creating. So in the physical, the alchemy, as within, without, is now finally matching up to the source you are. So this speaks about fast changes, speaks about communication, speaks about transmutation, a metamorphosis, and it's quite fast moving energy with this. And look, with this beautiful bird from spirit energy, right? From the frequency of air, divine love energy, with this fire, the alchemy of spirit and fire. So really allow yourself this clarity, because there's powerful changes happening. What's in the mind, you're manifesting quite quickly at this time and quite accurately. So ensure that what you are focusing on is source, in order for whatever is manifesting to be source, no matter how it manifests. Because then when it manifests here below, this is you committing to you, honoring you. That is all that matters. The source being the focal point, you are source, so you being the focal point, the love you are being the focal point. Thus the shadow, the divine feminine frequency, the spirit realm honors source, so it is as limitless and as fluid as source. And then the physical, the divine masculine space, you, the embodiment of you, your physical realm honors source, which is stable, because you are honoring you, you are committing to you. This speaks of whatever you are manifesting in the physical, the divine changes, as we see here, as above, below. So the divine changes and the divine communication, what you're receiving, is honoring source, honoring you. So the relationships you are now interacting in, engaging in, the communication, the interactions, honor source, honor you. The experiences and the offers, the opportunities, honor source, honor you. Whatever you're engaging in the physical realm, honors you. Within love, is loyal to you. So it adds to you, is reliable, restores you, replenishes you. It commits to you. And not in a codependent way, but in a source honoring source. Soulmate frequencies, soulmate co-creations, soulmate opportunities. What does that mean? Source co-creating with source. So you attract others who are within the alignment of source to co-create with you. You attract situations, material things, experiences within the presence of source. Honor the source of you. So you feel safe in all interactions. You feel safe in all explorations. You feel safe as you venture into the unknown, into the deepest realms of the shadow, to liberate the unknown through love, into the light, into the physical, into you, into your manifest physical experience. Blessed be.